So what is the Boolean data type? Anybody? True or false? Exactly. So it has only two values. Okay. So when you mark a variable to be Boolean, okay, it can take only two values. It can either be true or it can only or false. Okay. Yeah, it has to be true or false. There is no 1 or 0 concept here. Okay, Datta. I think that's a C concept. Okay. Here you only use true or false. Okay. So I know a lot of people mark it integer equal to 1 or equal to 0. We do that. Please don't do that in Java. Use true or false. Okay. So what are the operators that can work on a Boolean data type? On integer we saw integer and float. You have all your arithmetic operators, right? All arithmetic operators will work on this data type. So how about on a Boolean data type? You use logical operators. Okay. And what are other logical operators? Anybody? And, or, and not. Okay. So this will be the and symbol. And this will be the or. And this will be the not. Okay. Okay. So it's a double ampersand and or symbol and not symbol. Okay. So what does an and do? So if in the two operands that are participating in the operation, if one of it is false, the result will be false. Okay. So and means what? If they are true and true, the answer will be true. Okay. And if any one of the condition is false, the output will be false. Okay. If both conditions satisfy or if both the conditions are true. Correct. Yeah, Radhe, this is a Java class. Did you mean if Boolean is a Java class? It's a primitive data type. Okay. So if it is true and false, what will be the output? Correct. And then false and true, both are same. Again, this will be false. And then I have a false and false, which will also be false. So if one of the operand is false, the output is false. Okay. So I'm sure you would have done this. And how about in and or operator? Or operator, what do you do? Anybody? If one operand is true or if one of the condition is true, then the result is true. Okay. Correct. Only when both are false, you will have a false. Right? Only false or false will be false. Okay. If any one of the condition is true, then the result is true. Correct. Okay. Is this clear? Now what does the not operator do? It reverses the logical state. Opposite, exactly. It reverses it. So not of true will be, where am I writing? So not of true will be equal to false. And when you do a not of false, you will get a true. Okay. It negates the given input. Correct. Negates or reverts. Okay. So these are the operations. Just keep it in your mind. Okay. 4. And it takes the two inputs bool 1 and bool 2. Both are Boolean. and now I'm doing an AND on it. So you have to figure out what the output will be. Okay, I'll give you the inputs. Okay, so now what will be the output? False. Right, so what happens here? Your bool 1 is equal to true and bool 2 is equal to false, and now I'm doing bool is equal to true and false, so which will be equal to false, and the return value will be false. Clear? Everyone? Okay. Let me put up the next code. Okay, here it is. So this takes 3 inputs. Now you have to figure out if the input is true, false, true. What will be the output? So I'm ANDing 1 and 2, and then the result is ANDed with the third input. False, everyone getting a false? Okay, so what did we do here? What will this be? So this will be true into false, so which will be equal to false, right? So let me do it the usual way. So you have your bool 1 is equal to true and bool 2 is equal to false, and bool will be equal to bool 1 into bool 2, which is true into false, which will be equal to false. And now you have your again your bool is replaced with the same value of bool, which is f into true. This will again be false, right? And the return value will be false. Clear? So now let's do the next one. So it is compute 6. The next one we are doing is compute 6, and the inputs are same, true, false, true. Okay, can someone tell me what the output will be? True? Okay, is it clear to everyone? So what we do here, bool 1 into bool 2, which is true into false, false here. So this condition will be false, and this condition again will be false because it is false into true. So you have a false, or what will this be? True into true, true. So false, or true. So since one of the condition is true, for an OR operator, the output will be true. Correct circuit. Okay, clear, right? Now let me change the input. It will be false, true, false. So now what will be the output? Is everyone getting a false? Right? In this case, there are 2 falses. So all the 3 conditions will turn false. So the operator will, OR operator will be false, or false, or false. So the output will also be false. Right? Clear to everyone? Aditya,